It says you're live, so we must be live. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here again at one of my favourite spots outside the Nordstrom, one of his Hard Rock Cafe, not to be confused with the Hard Rock Hotel. If you're watching on Catch Up, my name's Tim. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 if I'm not on holiday. And I go live at 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for a walk. If that's the type of thing you might like, then consider subscribing. I've got a little bit of a raw throat today. I don't know why, maybe snoring last night. But it started as a week off on Sunday, even though I've had 2 week offs with my daughter being here. See what I did there? See what I did there? Professional, I'm a professional. I am walking with Glen Square today. That's Glen and we Glen. Glen, come in and say hello.
How we doing, guys?
This is Glen Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. He's actually Glen Thompson on YouTube as well, isn't he?
Yep.
He's actually using his real name.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
Not like some other people that go under a nom de plume. And we've got wee Glen here. Come in, wee Glen. Come in the middle. He's only wee.
There you are.
Actually, he's bigger than me. So he's big Glen to me. And he doesn't have a microphone because he talks too much, his dad says. Well, there you go. So where are we going today? Well, I'm actually killing 2 birds with 1 stone today because I was asked what is the best route from the best Tenerife hotel to the patch. So that's where we're going to go. So that's the title, isn't it? There you go. Best patch. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go out the back of here, which we didn't do for a while. And we're either going to turn left or right. Maybe we'll turn right to go up by the volcano or the volcano and then come down to the best. And then from there, we start the clock and see how fast it's going to take us to get to the patch. Then at the patch, you get to decide where we're going to go after that. Hopefully you're going to bring us back here because that's where the car is. Anyway, Glen, good to see you. As I said, I've got a bit of a cough today, so we're going to do this.
No problem.
What's your name? Where are you from?
As you see, my name's Glen Thompson and I'm from Whitburn in West Lothian, Scotland. And as I say, I've been watching you for you started pretty much.
Wow.
So the reason I found you was because one of the years I stayed in Calasavaki at Smen Azul. It was a friend that had a villa. And we stayed there just when these ones were 1.5 wee. So that's how when I seen you from Calasavaki, I thought, I wonder what it's like again.
So you were searching for Calasavaki and you found one of my videos?
I think I just came across you by accident and I seen you Calasavaki and I says, oh, I wonder what it's like now. And you were just walking around it.
All right, so you'd already been?
I'd already been. And then I seen it again and I thought, I wonder what it's like. And that's how I basically came across
So why don't you get a place in Swen Azul then?
Too expensive these
really?
days. That is these days.
A little villa in Swen Azul. I've got my glasses on. Why don't you tell me I've got my glasses on? They've all seen me now with these dwarf glasses. God damn it. Actually, they're pretty good, these glasses, I can see. But there you go. I look like a school teacher with them on. I've left my dark glasses in. I put these on, you see, because I park in the underground car park.
Well, that's what I thought.
And I can't see. I can't see. So I've left them on now, and now I look like an idiot. Delete all that. Start again. Boop. Okay. I'm a magician, right? You will not remember the glasses. Okay, so Lothian. My Scottish geography is terrible.
Well, we're actually halfway between Glasgow and Edinburgh on the M8 motorway, basically. Okay. So we're sort of right in the middle. So you're 25 minutes for either Edinburgh or Glasgow.
So 25 minutes to Edinburgh?
Pretty much.
That's about same as here to the airport, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah, pretty much.
That's not too bad. What's the step?
It's not too bad.
I've gone down this one
right.
Quite a few times. So when we get to the top here, I'm going to turn you out and show you where we are. So we've just come through the gate at the back, and we're at the Four Seasons finest Oriental restaurant. So if you come that way, actually we'll go this way.
You can go that way as well, right enough.
Oh, jeez. I was telling about the step, then I nearly went arse over whatever. Let's see who's on. There's 49 people watching. Oh. It starts off here with Lynn. Are you well? No, I'm ill. Gary, bus driver. I'm missing somebody. Lynn, Gary. Bus driver. Another Gary, Pettingell or Pettingell. Graham Shoe. Sophie Long, Denise Pearson, Anthony, Stephen Marchant, and Denise Pearson on twice. There you go. Sue Fedek, Simon Dale, hope you're well. I'm ill. Vinny, good morning, guys. I see you've booked for Friday, Vinny. Can't wait to meet you. I told Webby you're selling. He's wetting himself. Julie Wade's on. David is on. Morning, Tim and Glen.
Morning.
Every same morning to Vinny and Lynn and Julie. Morning, Tim and gang. My daughter Abby says morning too, says Casper. Hey, Abby. Hope you're enjoying the show, Abby. Next time you're over, come on a walk maybe. Greg Pilgrim. Hi, Dad. Me and Mum are watching. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, that's my boys.
Oh, I thought I got a new kid somewhere.
Oh, it's his twin.
So don't tell the missus.
So it's his twin, and his mum there sitting watching him on
All
the
right.
iPad in the
There we
apartment.
go.
Wait, what does
So
it say?
he just says hi, Dad.
Oh,
Good to see you on the live the other night. Morning, Lynn. Morning, lads. Me and Mum are watching. David Impey, Simon Farrant. Carl, good morning. Me and Judy Sophie will be there on Thursday morning about 12. There you go. Morning, Tim. Back over on Friday at Park Santiago, says Alan.
Oh,
Any churn? Having a little peep this morning. Santiago 2, which one's that? Is it over there?
Corner of.
There's a
I
peep.
can't remember when I get
There's a
mixed up.
peep. We'll do it on the way back. Has your daughter gone home? Any ash falling there? I have not seen ash. Have you seen ash?
No, Sunday was a bit overcast, but I think it was just overcast. They were saying there was a bit
That's
of ash,
Kalima.
but
That's
it was a bit of Kalima.
But there's
apart
no
from
ash
that,
falling there,
I didn't see any, and it didn't feel any different air quality or that. So just felt the usual roasting hot.
Do you realise that purple isn't a colour?
Yep. But it's his mum's favourite.
No, but it's not a colour.
It's not a colour.
No. Because it's not on the spectrum.
All right.
It's the bit where the spectrum misses out.
All right.
See some ash on Sunday on the sunbeds, said Vinny.
I never even noticed any.
no, there wasn't really much. I didn't see it anyway. I was too busy in the kitchen.
Morning all. So if we go down here, we'll end up with the best. Tenerife.
Yep, you will.
And in the meantime, we can go up and look at the brollies.
Oh, his mum was having a look at this the other day because she'd seen it before. I think it was in one of your videos. And she says, "We need
I
to
think
go
they
and check
put
it
more up because it looks more refreshed.
out." Right,
I think they might have replaced them all.
right.
I'm getting a sore throat now for talking. I don't talk at home, you see. Mainly because the daughter's there and the missus.
No got a word in.
Don't get a word in edgeways. So as we walk up here, I wonder if we can get through from here. Looks like a jail, doesn't it? "72 people watching, 21 thumbs up already." There you go.
That's it.
It's actually a bit, yeah. Looks quite
You've got to get here early in the morning because there's no music. Actually, the music's just come on.
Kicks in.
It's now called the Soul Kitchen. So we're going to go out this way, aren't we?
They have replaced one of them, I think.
Homemade with love. Urcha, urcha, urcha. And this is the actual shop that services it. And I have one of the best carajillo con hielos here I've ever had.
Oh, that's the coffee with the brandy, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And here we are at the best Tenerife. I don't know why you stay anywhere else if this is the best, right?
So they say. Oh, the Royal Gardens where we're staying is pretty decent as well.
Thank you. Muchas gracias, señor.
Gracias.
Have a nice holiday.
The gardens, but it's just nice. Just walk at the door, just everyone's there.
Aye, it's nice. Just everything's round about us that we need.
At the beach, you've got the shops, then just at the Mercadona, fine.
So you're going to take over the talk now. So
Anything you
why
like.
Tenerife?
Well, we actually came. My mother and father-in-law sadly have passed away now, but they came one year, and they had they're basically not roped into timeshare, but they ended up in the Royal Gardens, and they phoned us for there saying that start saving because you're coming next year because we've just got a week in the timeshare. So that's how it started. We've always stayed in the gardens when it was a timeshare. The first year we came, they gave us a big apartment. It was like basically a sweetener to basically for them to buy the timeshare more, and that's what happened. And we just loved it ever since. So
Okay.
never really.
So you all stay at the same place?
We've stayed a few other places in the last couple of times we've been over, but this is the first time we've been back in the gardens since 12 years ago.
Wow.
But it's never really changed, and we love it there.
So you still don't have the week anymore?
We don't. No, there's no time. It's all private apartments now.
It's all
So it's all, and we just basically found the apartment by accident one day because it's on the poolside, and we thought we'll just book it, and that's it done. Because I think they're quite hard to get, the type of apartment that we've got.
How did you get it through?
It was through Tenerife Rentals or something.
Okay.
But we've got another. We were speaking to another couple yesterday, and they've gave us a lady's email, and she's in the Santiago, and they deal with apartments as well, and they says that's who they go through. So we'll check them out.
Okay.
Maybe the next time, like so.
So you're going to come every year now?
As much as we can, Tim. Definitely as much as we can.
So this is the best Tenerife, and we're going to walk to the patch. So have you got a watch on?
No, you've got your phone now, eh?
Can you let me know what time it is? I'll tell you what, we'll ask these people. What time is it? 9:15. 9:15, okay. So we're going to go up the patch now,
Which is just basically.
which is this way. Now we can either go on the main street or we can go down the back road. So I think we'll go on the main street.
Yeah.
Because the person who asked me is not very mobile, he said. So.
It's pretty flat all the way down for here, I think.
Yep. $9.14, thanks Tony. Some friends are staying there, says Denise. So we're going to cross the road here, take our lives in our hands. And I'll show you the back way. Take my life in my hands.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the back way. You can walk up here, and then you can either take a left or a right. If you take a right, you go to the Bitácora, and if you take a left, you'll end up coming around the back of the Siesta. So I say Bitácora because everybody else calls it the Bitácora. That's like calling Liverpool Liverpool. Where are you from? I'm from Low Tihayan. Midlothian.
Midlothian.
A Bitácora is actually the casing of the compass
On the ship.
on a ship. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. I've not seen that before. Little igloos and little bees. Beanie Bayer.
That's all.
And a shipwreck.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that before.
It's quite nice to do that, actually.
It's amazing what you see when you walk on the wrong side of the road.
This is true.
So,
That is all.
Yeah, I think so.
fires in the mountains, hopefully, with the amazing work of the people, we'll get them under control. I think there are 2 fronts were under control yesterday when I looked. La Orotava is still wild, I believe. But Lynn and Steve and Juliane in Nendel will know more about that as they live up there. So check those channels out.
I was hearing that they were saying that it was actually started deliberately. The fire up there. Or one of
A
them
lot of
anyway.
people, there's nobody obviously knows.
Aye, this is true.
There was a theory about fireworks.
Right,
There was a theory about arson because there was an arsonist that was caught,
right.
but he was in custody when the other thing fired.
Well, all right.
The theory at the moment that's the more believable is that it was started by accident by the pilgrims that went over the mountain on the 15th. August the 15th is a pilgrimage day
Right,
for the Canarian people. You got to do it at least once in your life
right.
to go over the mountain to Candelaria, and it's on was it Maria's Himmelfahrt? I don't know what it is I don't know the German one because it's not a holiday in Britain.
Right.
Maria's Ascension to Heaven, I think it is. And they got to go over to there. So there's loads of people walking through the forests
Right.
at night. And
Sounds more believable than that.
yeah. So this is number 3, I think, is it? Or 1?
I think it's 1.
Park Santiago 1.
3's the one along the other
Ah,
side
right,
of the
okay,
shop,
yeah.
with the shopping centre. I think that's the Santiago 3.
Because you've got the part to Santiago sits across from the beast.
Aye, that's the one about the top.
Look, wee Glen, you got to shout into the microphone if you want them to hear. So how long have you been on the islands?
We arrived Friday
Uh-huh.
and we're here for 2 weeks. So
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Cool dude. I'm hoping I'm going to be well enough to do Freaky Friday this week. Unless I'm sickening for something.
I'm sure you get a wee Tim and tonic, you'll be alright.
Gotta get a wee Tim and tonic, guy.
Aye. I mean, I came on Friday night, but we're actually going to Sire Nights on Friday.
Yeah?
Just for the last time we were here, we went during the day, but it was.
No, that's more worth it is than Freaky Friday. Freaky Friday's just a...
I mean, I came to Freaky Friday, no problem. I says, I came up on Friday.
Right, we're going to cross over here. Take our lives in our hands.
Aye, I'll stop.
We've got right away.
Aye.
That's what it says on all the gravestones around here. So that's way down to the beach. Well, if you can call it a beach. Playa de las Americas. I've never seen that Indian restaurant before. It's amazing what you see when you're looking.
I think we've ever eaten up in this area.
So this is where you come out if you go up that back road and take a left. It comes into this shopping centre. And not a lot of people go in there.
No, I think I've been in it once,
Yeah.
years ago.
So this is Park Santiago 4, I think.
Then you're just at the Platts, right next door, or the start anyway.
Uh-huh.
Is it?
It's the Platt, it just starts over there.
I always wanted a car like that. We could park it anywhere you liked.
Anyway,
So here's dados. You know what dados means? Fingers.
that's right. Aye.
Hey, it's Simon. Are you still on your walk from yesterday?
I wish, mate. No, not that bad. Arsenal won last night. I had to stop to watch the Arsenal team. Come on.
The Arsenal, did they win?
Yeah, 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah.
What did Tenerife do?
10 men.
What did Tenerife do?
They were winning 1-0.
They were winning. I didn't know where I went out. No,
How are you?
I'm all right. This is Glen and Glen,
Hi, Glen and
How we
Glen.
doing, my man?
and we're doing a walk from the best to the patch, and we're here. What time is it now?
20, just gone 20 past.
5 minutes,
Five
isn't it?
minutes, yep.
5 minutes to the patch.
See you in a week, Tim.
See you, mate.
Nice to see you, Glen.
See me in a minute. Catch you later.
I haven't tried the shorts on yet. He's lost a load of weight, so he gave me his old shorts. The bastard. So here we are. It says cocktail patch, there you go. Just to prove that we're here at the patch. And this has changed since I worked here. I used to work in a nightclub down here, did the midnight show, Magic Midnight Show.
It's all been,
And it's all been redone now.
it's all been redone. It was badly needing it though.
So let's go and sit on those benches, and see what you guys are saying. That took quicker than I thought. Right. If you sit in the middle, little Glen. Oh, you can sit over there if you want. All right. So let's see what the guys are saying. What we're going to look at. We're going to look at the patch whilst we're doing this. All right. I noticed you're wearing some new t-shirts, Tim's, because they are new, a result of the diet. No, they're not new. In fact, this one was given to me a couple of years ago by Lee and Annie. Thank you, Lee and Annie. This one and the bright yellow one. I am losing weight, but it's only showing on the scales, not on anything else. I'm probably losing it from my face and my bum or something like that. I took a picture of myself walking away the other day. I thought, where's my bum gone? Look like an old man. Walking up towards the fantastic Chippy we are. In fact, we'll go past that. Bit wet here, Tricia, says Ian at home. Ian, welcome on. I liked the little short you did with the, what's the word? The warning notice, the old deers.
I've never seen it. I've seen a few of his vlogs.
Ian's did a little short and he's walking in the forest and he comes up to this sign and it says, sorry. And it says, cyclists beware walkers, dogs and deers. And somebody has written old deers. Ian at home. Renee. 0-2 win against Huesca. Cool dude. Tenerife 1-2-0. Renee's saying 0-2 because it was away. What probably?
That would have been.
9:21. Part 4 is one with the tower on the corner of the Golden Mile. Oh, is it?
Oh, right.
Which one's this one then?
That must be 2.
That must be 2, okay. I'm going to watch Shelley in the corner bar tonight. I saw her yesterday. It was a day off and they were getting wrecked in the Monte Cristo. They left her when I arrived. I don't know whether there's anything... Oh, Park Santiago 2, okay. Los Angeles bar and the patch is brilliant at night.
It's always lively.
Bright and breezy. How's Edinburgh this morning, Tricia? 6 is on the new shopping centre near Magma.
That's your...
I know the Park Santiago 6,
Yep.
but I didn't think there was a hotel there.
See at the back of it, we stayed in the Compostela Beach Golf a few years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's right at the very back. I think
Okay.
next to it is the...
So I thought it was just a shopping centre.
There is just the Mercadona and there's a few other
Okay.
shops in it as well.
Charlie stayed in Park Santiago 1 in July, okay. Are you near that Troya beach? We are sort of near it. We might make the Troya beach, but it was a bit... No, we're not going to make the Troya beach.
Probably
no.
head back the other way.
Yeah. Small fires in the mountains, but hopefully in the amazing work people have done, it's now under control. A cool dude. Lynn Rollins, bye guys, got to go to the bathroom. There are steps though on the back street, I think. There are steps, but I think there's a sort of a chicane you can go on a wheelchair on that back thing.
I couldn't honestly tell you.
No, I think there are. We've done it before.
Right.
And Chris Goffey says in 2 weeks he's back. Cool dude. Okay, so it was 9:14 to 9:20, whatever it was.
That was about 6 minutes, I think.
Yeah. So 6 minutes, and we were dawdling, weren't we?
Right. Yep.
Right, so let's go to the chippy. Excusez-moi. This is the Gaelic corner.
Aye. In there. Years ago.
And the Dubliner. Is there a bar downstairs, or is that just toilets?
Dubliner's down the stair.
Oh, it's the Dubliner downstairs?
Yeah.
All right. This hotel is... Can't remember.
Las Palmeiras.
Palmeiras, yeah. Did somebody nick the K and they just painted it in, or what happened there? A Parcus. Boutique Parcus. So this is the railway tavern, and they've got their own private area here. So you can buy a drink here, you can buy your fish and chips here, and if you buy a drink here, you can eat your fish and chips here, which is good. Have you tried the palms before?
Years ago. Nothing this time.
Fantastic.
So far.
It is the best.
Aye. I've had
Don't take it home though.
a few fish suppers just sitting here.
I mean, everybody says the Palms Chippy thinking it's a massive place.
It's not that.
And it's open 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. Tuesday to Saturday, closed Sunday, Monday. The Palms Chippy. Now that advert is worth a battered sausage. she knows what I mean. If you know what I mean. There you go. Get all your trinkets here. I've not seen that shop before either, Aldo. The finish is is it an H10 now, is it? Park Cristobal?
Could be. Yeah, could be.
It's a sort of a complex inside. I'll have to go and have a look.
It's like these sort of bungalows, I think, inside.
Yeah. You know why it's called bungalow, don't you?
No.
Because they built the first floor and they ran out of money, said, just bungalow roof on. "24/7 supermarket and the Savoy, named after a famous cabbage. Oriental food city, 3-course menu, $10.95. And those are your choices.
That's quite a few places there.
I'm driving backwards for Christmas. Should we get out the beach?
Might as well.
Just want to show them this. Just in case there is any confusion, you are not allowed to ride anything except for people with reduced mobility on the promenade. There you go. Well, no, he didn't pass this sign.
No.
That is actually a road. Thought it was a dual carriageway. Hey up, pink surfers. So what else are you going to tell us? What's your story? Where do you do what you work at?
I work for a leisure company who we've got swimming pools and gyms and things like that.
I thought you might be into something like that with you.
I'm not actually in the gym or anything like that.
Did you bring the pump for your shoulders today?
I've got some. I've not been to the gym yet, so so I've been there about 22 years. So it's I like working there. It's a good bunch of people, good bunch of guys that come into the gym and things like that. So yeah,
I'm going to open a bar called the Gym.
The Gym.
Yeah, and then all the guys can say, "I'm just going down the gym." My granddad used to do that. You know, he used to live. He used to live in Sedgley Park in Manchester.
Right.
And Prestwich actually, or Cheetham Hill, one of the two.
Right.
And he said, "I'm going for the park." And so my granny realised it's the Park Hotel. Right, let's see where we are. Okay, Montevideo. So that street takes you to the next street, which takes you up to the halfway, is it? No, Traveller's Rest.
That's right, Leonardo's.
And Leonardo's, there you go. I did that because there was a crowd of people I didn't want to video. Ray's on, good morning. Thank you for your support, Ray. And Ray Duffy's on. 2 Rays.
It's amazing how you realise all the names you hear every day, and every day I hear them, it's as if you know somebody on it.
My mate went to chapel every night. Was that a bar, was it? The Lord. So here we go. This brings you out by the mini golf, yeah, and the tennis courts. I used to go to the gym in Prestwich called the Gym and Tonic. Yeah, we can see Glen goes to the gym, says Gary. Morning, everyone, says Paz.
It just becomes part of my day now, time I've been doing it that long, so.
So this is a fantastic view. And you can see our house from here. I live just behind those buildings over there.
Yeah.
This is Paseo Francisco Andrade Fumero. Just give you 2 minutes of zen. And of course the ubiquitous North Tenerife man wave. Do you want to give us a North Tenerife man wave?
There we are.
We're Egypt, 120 people watching. So let's go and find a bench with my name on it. Oh look, there it is. I'm getting weaker. I must be sickening. Stay away. All right, ladles and jelly spoons. If you ever sat on one of these benches and you feel like throwing your dimps or spitting on the floor, don't. Thank you. That's my, what's the word? Public service announcement for the day. 117 people watching now. We lost 3 people with the wave.
Oh dear.
53 thumbs up. Now you can see the Kalima's still on because we can't see La Gomera.
Yeah. Just sand in the air.
That's a nice little tree area, isn't it? I wonder if they water it or whether it's natural.
done a lot to this place over the years. When we first came here, there was nothing really on this area at all. It wasn't really kept or looked after any such, like, same up with the safari centre. I can remember when there was nothing there. It was just a bit of derelict ground right across for the I think it was a casino at the time, and where the Hard Rock is now. So they've spent a lot of money over the years, especially on the promenade area.
I suppose they've taken it in as well. I mean,
Yeah.
we've had nearly 5 million visitors up to now this year.
It's
We're about 18% up on last year.
is it?
And we're even more up on 2019. They
Right.
don't count 2020 or
Right.
2021.
I find it's no. I think a lot of people, as they say, they're in the hotels and all inclusive and things like that. Because I don't. Where we are and going to places at night, it's busy, but no.
It's not rammed.
It's no rammed. No.
No.
It's really nice. You can go and still have a quiet, quiet drink without any rabble or anything like that. If you want to do that, like so. But it's just nice to be back.
Okay, 36 minutes we've been on, so it's time to turn around for the hour. Somebody's playing tennis already? Well, hitting the ball over a net anyway, at least. I played tennis once with a girl who was professional, and she didn't hold back, and I was emasculated. So I never played again.
Too much like hard work done that in the morning.
It was, especially in this heat.
Right. This is where we're going to. Other lad here says we'll go to the gym one morning, but if I didn't go before like 8 o'clock, then I'll just not be going. It just gets too warm.
I tried to wake you up yesterday and you were like...
I wasn't going. I wasn't going. Too tired.
So what's on the agenda for today for you guys?
I think what we're going to do is, Mum wants to go, we're going to take a wander into Los Cristianos, I think. Probably come back, and then tonight we're going to, I think we'll just go and watch the Rangers game. That's on at 8 o'clock, so.
Rangers?
Yep, we'll go and watch that. If Webby was watching, I was going to say to him, shame about his Celtic team on Sunday, but.
Oh, Webby.
Kids on his know a Celtic fan, but.
We've decided to do Monday mornings and Friday mornings now.
I seen you yesterday, the Monday one, but I just missed it. With his live, I didn't realise you were on. So.
But I published the football one.
Right.
In the afternoon.
Right.
And I like the drone shot coming in.
I'll watch it later. Just a different way over here. I'm just no catched up or caught up in it.
So here's the bottom of the patch. This is the road that they changed there. This Classico used to be a Burger King.
Oh, that's right, so it did.
Hey, there's the pinks. So it took them a while to get in, it? They've probably been to the shop, greased it up and ready to go now.
Oh, there's an Aberdeen steak, it's just to the...
They're a brilliant for.
This must have been where, what's it called, Cafe University.
I like this bar here. I wonder if they had permission to build that or whether it was just built and then...
See what happens.
Yeah. Because you'd think that everybody would do that.
Yeah, aye, you would. In fact, do you know, I was talking to a guy yesterday and he was telling me, you know, where we're staying, we've got that art centre that's never open. Apparently they were saying that there's some sort of embargo on it for 10 years.
Really?
Once they built it, then they couldn't do anything.
Which one's that again?
Do you know, right across to the Royal Gardens, that you've got the art centre at the beach,
yeah.
the one that's been closed. But apparently there's some, if it's true, I'm not sure.
Oh dear.
But
so this is really nice. Café de Paris. I got to keep talking because we've got hip hop.
yeah,
which they actually call music in Google. Don't know why. What's your favourite music that we Glen? Yeah.
Anything.
I just must have
Nice. I've even got him watching you as well, Tim. He was one day he messaged me at my work. He says, "What's that guy's channel's name?" He says, "I'm just going to tune in."
you should have it in the mornings. You watch it every day.
I'll just sit and watch it. I normally sit and watch it at my breakfast at my work if you've been on early, so I'll have my breakfast.
I think I'm responsible for a lot of people getting fired.
Well, so I'll just sit and watch it during in the mornings.
This bar looks nice as well.
In fact, we had a coffee sitting there yesterday. Sitting there. Quite expensive.
Pancakes, XXXL. There's no small, medium and large anymore, is there?
No. No, I mean your mum just sat there. But it's quite expensive for.
Oh, is it?
Aye. I think 2 waters, 2 coffees, $12.50 or something.
Wow. Oh, there's a boat. And some surfers coming in on the surf.
A lot of surfers are just going at business.
So how do you pronounce that shop?
Alley
Alley-up.
Alley
Very
up.
good. Alley-up. We're going to Ale Hop. And next to it, there's a cafe called McDonald's. Must be Scottish. McDonald. Or as we call it, Mackie D's. I've never been on the island.
I think actually their menu's better over here than it is back in Britain.
Is
They
it?
do slightly different stuff. So it's not that I've never been in right enough, but they do actually have a different menu.
I know in Germany they serve beer. They do here as
They
well.
do
I
as
think.
well, aye.
I was going to start running when I lost a bit of weight, and then I found a guy called Sean Casey, and he says, yeah, running's good for your heart, he says, but it's no good for losing weight, because the next carbs you eat will just replace
Yep,
what you've just ran.
Body holds onto them.
Yeah, so you can't run and then eat what you want.
Actually, a lot of people are, when they go to the gym, that they think they just have to really burst themselves at cardio.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the time you don't. Weight training is just as good, if no better, than cardio training. You'll burn more calories weight training than you will cardio.
Or just go on a calorie deficit diet.
Well,
I mean, I'm on 1,500 calories at the moment. Well, not for the last 2 weeks, but you know what I mean.
Right.
So I cut out the beer because that's 250 calories a pop at least.
Aye.
So if you're having 2 or 3 beers,
Yep.
you've sort of got your whole thing in
Daily-
3 beers,
your
yeah?
daily intake, yep.
Or 6 beers, sorry. But you got to eat as well.
Your daily intake for a guy, if you have calories.
See, my calorie intake for training is about nearly 3,000 or something
Yeah.
calories. So.
Well, 3,000 is about right.
Aye.
You know, just to maintain your weight, really. But 1,500 calories is a weight loss.
Yep.
Especially for my weight and height.
Yep.
So if you want to go faster, do 1,300 calories. If you want to go slower, do 1,800
You
calories.
just got to enjoy yourself, Tim, and eat what you like, as long as it's in proportion and moderation.
What I tend to do is to just swap out like the full fat jam for the low fat jam.
Right.
Full fat Oh, full sugar tonic for the low sugar
Right.
tonic.
Sometimes it's just readjustments you need rather than drastic.
Yeah, because if you're drastic, then
Yep.
you won't. It's not sustainable.
No. No.
Right, we're going to find a bench and read some people. I know for you it's sort of like, why is he stopping again, you know? But you want to try carrying this weight on these old legs.
Listen, I'm quite happy sitting down. The heat's starting to kick in now as well. It's getting warm now.
So, again, once you finish with your cup, don't shove it in the back of the seat. So we got wildfires, right, on the island, and people still throw cigarette dimps on the floor.
I know.
That's amazing. 132 people watching. Let's see what you guys are saying. Got to go now. See you, Ian.
See you.
And pairs of Webbies on.
Morning, Webby.
Gary, we did. Anne-Marie on our way to a funeral. Oh, I'm sorry. Morning, Webby. Looking forward to Friday. Webby, boom. Adeki sorting paperwork for my Spanish pension, lol. There you go. You overpay for the view at the Café Paris.
Definitely. Definitely.
That was Riga.
Yeah.
Get some sun, looks nice. Frankie plays. I might apply for an Irish passport to avoid it as from Belfast. Oh, there must be the beginning of a go to the metropolis and have for a get to the metropolis for a croissant mixto again, Tim.
Oh, I seen you that one.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I've got tennis elbow, if that helps. There you go. Do you need a visa as well to visit? Depends where you're from. Tested positive for COVID again today, 4th time. Hopefully I'll be over by the time I go to Benidorm. Oh dear. Oh, I don't. Have I got? No, I don't have COVID, do I?
Yeah.
No. Don't meet anybody. Got the okay from the wife to come out in September. Says Rigger, cool dude. For a few days. Just need to schedule work commitments now. There we go. Morning, everyone. Says Paz. Gary, bus driver. Talking to Glen. We can see how we did that one. Used to go to the gym in Prestwich. Called Gym and Tonic. There you go. Wait, okay, the chapel, we did that one. Cool dudes. Have you spoke with Lee recently? Is he better and coming over to Tenerife? Yes, I've spoke with Lee. No, he's not coming over anytime soon, he said. But he is feeling a lot better in himself. So you just reminded me. I was supposed to do a review of the new camera for him because he's got the new Go 3 and he's not really happy with it. Although he did a vlog with it and now he's happy with it again. It was just the form factor he didn't like. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's called the Insta360 Go. And I got the Go, the original one. And then I upgraded to the Go 2 because that was a great upgrade. But the upgrade from Go 2 to Go 3 was a bit of a meh, yeah? And also the form factor changed, so you couldn't just shove it in your pocket. So I decided to keep the Go 2, even though I told Chris I was going to sell it, for the car inside, and then I bought the Feutech Pocket 3, and that's the magnetic one that clips on the roof of the car. So we're going to do some more of those. I've got it with me today, and I've done a few. I just haven't edited them yet because of family commitments. So I'll be doing that, and I'm going to edit them slightly different. I'm going to put labels in of what things are, and then do a voiceover, a bit like Stephen does with his walks, where he does the voiceover afterwards sometimes. I'm going to do that as well, because it's a bit of a pain driving and talking at the same time. And also I can look stuff up if I don't know it, and then put it in later. So watch out for some of those starting next week, drive arounds. And I bring it on my walk, because then I can do a drive around on the way home. So I get 2 videos for free. Right, should we carry on?
Might as well.
Who's waiting for you at home?
We've got an older stepson who's looking after our dog at the minute.
Okay.
So just and my mother as well, but she'll be still working away.
Working?
Yep, 78-year-old, still does her daily job up in the whisky bond as a cleaner. She's been there for nearly 30 years. She just no retire, doesn't want to
My
stop.
mum was supposed to retire, and then she says, I can't keep away from people. So
Well,
she went and got a job on the till in Asda. And people would wait for her. And they'd all queue up for my mum, right? They'd all queue up for my mum. And then they'd open another till, you know, and they'd all say, come on, you can go over to the till. No, we'll wait for Kath.
I just kid my mum on. I'll just keep saying to you, you keep working, mum, and that just pumps up my pension fund when you retire.
Exactly. The generation gap.
Correct.
Yeah, but in Britain the pension's really weird, isn't it? Doesn't matter what you pay in, you get the same out.
Pretty much, yeah. And it can
So there's
vary,
no
depending
sort
on how
of
much
incentive
you
at
put in.
all.
Yeah,
And also you pay into a social security which they use for everything.
yeah.
That's why I preferred the German system. When I first got my German pay, the stoppages were nearly 50%.
Right.
And I thought, hang on,
Something wrong here.
something wrong here. But then I realised that the net pay was higher than I could earn in Britain anyway.
Right.
And also the services that I got were second to none.
Aye. I know my work, the pension I'm in at my work, it's probably one of the better pensions you'll ever get as well. So whatever I contribute, the work puts sort of 3 times as much in.
Right,
So it's actually really a decent pension scheme, if you like.
a decent pot.
Yeah. Or it should be anyway, fingers crossed.
You got to do it these days, especially with inflation.
Well,
Is it me or is it misty now?
it looks a bit, aye.
I can,
There is a bit, because I can feel it in my lips now. I wasn't sure if it was just the sea air there.
it's like spray, isn't it? Sea spray.
Yeah.
But I don't think it is. I hope it's not the Russians gassing us, as my granny used to say. Nothing against the Russians, it's just, I quote my granny once in a while. That was like from 0 to nothing, wasn't it? I'll tell you what it is, I reckon they're spraying the grass, or they've just sprayed the grass. And it's the droplets in the air.
Maybe.
Because the grass isn't this green naturally in the south, is it?
everything's all watered.
I wonder if this guy's got a permit.
Looks like the water comes fully up here.
It does. Have a good mate.
Yeah, how do you get a place like this in the middle of everywhere? Do you just set it up, or do you need a permit or something?
Oh, yeah. I just work here, mate, so I don't know the ins and outs.
All right. Because that's prime real estate, isn't it, really?
You just set up here.
Wow. Thanks a lot. Tickets booking. Go diving.
Nobody gets this sin anyway.
So this is a club. Is it the OA Beach Club, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I know I've been here before. But for those of you just joining us, who've never been, this is a beautiful club. I'm not sure about the prices or anything, but it looks really nice. You've got a covered area to eat and drink. There's a little paddling pool there. Out the back they got the beds, a bit of a sand. And upstairs they've got whatever that is. Probably at night is better,
Just a
isn't
seat near, I think they sat up there at night for the sunset.
it? Okay, it's open every day. Todos los días. From 6 till midnight, happy hour 6 till 8. And the restaurant's 12:30 to 23 o'clock. Playa Beach Chill Out. There you go. So what's the difference? Okay, the Chiringuito that's upstairs. It's from 6, and downstairs the restaurant is from 12:30, 11:30. Okay, gotcha. What's the difference between a Chiringuito and a Guajinchi? That's what I want to know.
No idea.
I think the Chiringuito has to be on a beach, and the Guachinchi is up the mountain.
Right.
Maybe. So for those of you waiting for Santiago, we're coming up to them now. That looks cool. That's better at night though, I think, because oh no, they got big umbrellas. Stools. They don't look too comfy, do they? They look like bins. You sat on a bin. Corona, that's clever. As in the corona of the sun.
All right.
But Corona is just Spanish for crown.
Ah.
So we're going to take a left here, but before that, we're going to have a look out to sea. Oh, beautiful. 126 people still watching. Thank you so much. Oh, I got a donation which I missed. Can I touch that? No. What's your view on smoking clubs? Ray Duffy, thank you for the coffee there, my friend. Mike Cognac, what's your view on smoking clubs?
It's not my cup of tea, either. Never been a smoker, so I've never.
I have smoked. In fact, I remember when the pubs had a smoke room.
Aye.
Now they have a non-smoking room. What's my view on smoke clubs? I think it's a good idea to, to give people the opportunity to do what they want in private.
Just let them do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a moral attitude against drugs. I think all drugs should be legal. It'll clean out the gene pool a lot quicker.
Well,
In fact, they should tax it.
That's Amsterdam and Holland, they do that, so obviously somebody making money somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, they tax alcohol and tobacco.
Well, correct.
So tax everything.
I think maybe it's going to come eventually some sort of taxation on it somewhere along the line.
Well, you got indirect taxes, haven't they?
Yeah.
So if you're caught dealing with it, they just go to jail. So.
Well, it's just,
In Amsterdam, marijuana is legal. He's just walking it a bit to get an edible.
Tulips from Amsterdam.
Oh, see, Armadale Academy, they went to Amsterdam for a school trip at the end of the year.
I think a lot of schools do that now.
Our schools aren't allowed.
They know.
No, because in primary, 1 year, a P7 trip had a foreigner jump onto the luggage bit of the bus.
All right.
Got to shout if you want people to hear.
Try to stow away.
So,
Just try to
Supermarket
stow
4.
No, it was like they were running France. Didn't know that.
All right.
That's in London.
I'm assuming this is Park Santiago 4 now, is it?
It's
Or
one
is
of
it
them.
2?
It's one of them.
One of them. Huh?
I think it is 4.
My sister went.
The only one I know is 3 is definitely the one with the shopping centre. That's Santiago Street.
My sister went in here once and she said, you got to put your bag in the locker. And my sister says, do you know what's in my bag? He said, no. She said, I'm not putting in one of your lockers with a $1 lock on it. She said, we can't come in and shop then.
That's right, aye.
She says,
That's
that's your loss, not mine.
right.
This is 4. Or IV. There used to be a nice fountain thing here. I've not seen it on for ages. On the floor here.
Yeah. Ah, that was a few years ago. Aye, you're right enough, Tim.
This has changed hands now. It used to be the Hofbrauhaus, I think it was called. Or the Brauhaus. And it's called something different now. Beautiful hotel though. If you go inside, you see all the famous people that stayed here. Oh, the Bank it's called now, Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
The Bank. Let's go and see what the steaks are like. On the British menu. Luxury seafood, appetizers, mains. There you go. We'll go over here, take our lives in our hands. Industrial cleaning. Take my life in my hands. Phone's overheating. It's gone dark.
Yeah, it's getting warm now.
I can't see what you're saying now because the phone's overheating. Take my life in my hands. You got people waiting for you back in the hotel, yeah?
Just my other son, his twin brother, and my wife.
Okay.
I think they're sitting watching.
So I'm going to cry off the coffee today if you don't mind.
No worries, it's up to you.
Because I got to get back second to the last day with the, it's the last
Aye.
day with the daughter.
I thought they were maybe away home, I couldn't remember what you'd said.
No,
If they
tomorrow
were
she's
still
going
here.
in the morning.
Right.
So there's going to be no walk tomorrow because I'm taking Stephanie to the airport. I'll do a film on the way back, but it won't be live. But let's get back to the, I can't even see what I'm filming. Am I filming me? Okay, I think I'm filming ahead now. That was a long walk for
Short one.
a short one. I say I hope I'm not sickening because I'm getting sort of pains in my joints now.
Right.
We shall see. So who wanted to look at Santiago's? There's 4. And there's, what is it, 2? Or 3?
Three's with the shopping centre. That's the only one I know.
3 and 4? It's getting some shady. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's better.
it's cooking this morning.
Look how dark the phone is.
Isn't it half?
These guys waiting to work. Park Santiago 3, here we go. We've still got 120 people watching.
Not bad for a Tuesday morning. Santiago's nice because you can go right through into the beachfront. When you go through the,
There's a nice cafe at the other end, isn't there?
there is right on the beachfront, yeah.
That's not too bad. Sometimes you get a 2-for-1 beer special in the afternoon.
Aye, but I think it's about €5 a beer or something in the
Yeah, but
cafe.
if you get the 2-for-1,
2 for 1.
it comes back normal price, $2.50.
Aye, that's fine.
The Gran Beer Supermercado.
Aye.
So we're nearly back at the Hard Rock. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. So how many calories have I just burnt? 12, I think. you burn more calories and lose more weight when you're sleeping. Because your brain uses the most calories in your body. Did you know that?
I didn't actually know that.
That's why thick people are fat. How many subscribers am I going to lose for that one? Ah, yeah, who cares? Rick and Shelley want to make 10,000 subscribers by Christmas.
I've seen that. I'm hoping we'll try and bump it. Rick up at his
Go and do it.
Dylan's or whatever.
And he's got 2 channels.
Yeah,
Just Rick and Rick and Shelley.
as I say before.
What we're in is the Just Shelley.
Just Shelley.
There you go. This is Living with MS in Tenerife. And Chris doesn't come on it anymore, so it's just Tim really,
Just
isn't
Tim.
it? I actually changed the name to @Timothy Dowd. Because Living with at LWMST, nobody understood.
As I say, I've seen it.
So there's the walkway down to El Camisón, which is a beautiful little beach as well.
It's a wee bit rocky at the minute. Yeah.
It's a little bit rocky at the minute because of the waves coming in last week. Were you here for that?
I wasn't here, I've seen the videos though.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, unbelievable.
Take my life in my hands. So this is where I park,
Actually, I see
Down
some
here.
media. Yeah.
and I drive all the way to the other end, and there's 2 parking spots with stairs going up,
Right.
so you can just go straight in.
Yeah.
And if I come back from the other way, I just cut through the perfumery at the corner,
All right.
and then you're right there.
That's why I said I would meet you here because I knew it was easier parking for you.
Uh-huh.
Because I mean, you were saying before it was easier to get parked in there.
I've got one of those cars where you can park it anywhere though. And then,
Look at them round here.
and then the what one then happens is the concierge of Tenerife picks it up and parks it for you.
Then you've
It's pretty expensive though, yeah.
Probably you're paying for it to get
Yeah.
back.
Pretty expensive to get it back.
Aye.
Hey, fountain's on. Let's go and finish up the fountain, as they say. We'll get there and they'll turn it off. Copyright fountains. So, ladles and jelly spoons. We're coming nearly to the end, but don't turn off just now. There's some very important. I told you to turn it off, didn't I? Very important information that you might miss. Oh. Right, okay, we're here. Okay. I know you can't see, but I think we're in.
And he comes there.
Come here, Nigel. So, important information is tomorrow morning there is no walk because I'm taking Stephanie to the airport. Tomorrow night there is no balcony banter because Christine will be crying her eyes out. Thursday morning, a walk. If you're on the island, you want to come with me, go to the events tab, so timothydowd.com/events, and book it. If somebody's already booked it before you, that means we'll be going to wherever they're going. And Friday morning is coffee morning with WEBBY after we've recorded his show. And Freaky Friday, Friday night, where Vinny and Ian and quite a few other people have said, so I think we've got about 6 or 7 guests coming on Friday. If you want to join them, if you want to be there early and play Sticky 13, chance to win €300, get there early. If not, I'll be there between 5:30 and 5:45 to set up. Go live at 5:55 as normal. So I'm going to put something up here that you might be interested in. You can support the channel in the corner here, subscribe for free here, and I'll put somebody's link up there, or a playlist, I'm not sure yet, when I get the computer back. So, this is Tim, Glen and Glen, for Living with MS in Tenerife, signing off.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you.